We are losing the war. I am not talking about that conflict happening overseas. I'm talking about right here in your living room or in your bedroom. I am not political. I do not talk about politics in the slightest. So for you to see me come on here and talk about this shit means that it is very important. And what I'm about to tell you guys is terrifying. It is super scary. If you are somebody who watches streamers, if you're somebody who spends a lot of time on this app, TikTok, and you care about your well-being, give me 3 minutes. The information I'm about to give you hopefully changes your entire perspective. Some of these streamers, TikTokers, YouTubers are spies, 100%, no doubt. Let's get that fact out the way. These are not CIA operatives where they just so happen to be streamers and they're plants to do certain things. These are everyday people like you or me who get deals with a whole lot of zeros behind it, whole lot of opportunity behind it, where they're not able to talk about certain things or they have to talk about certain things. That's all I'm gonna go into.
I feel like that just comes along with becoming bigger and making deals with that. It's just like you just can't talk about certain things, yada yada yada. I feel like that's normal, but I think what he's going for is that like it's deeper than that, where it's things that like should be getting talked about, or it's things that the media is trying to like push onto you. You know what I'm saying?
It's not my place to fully talk about, but that is true. And it matters because there is a war of information. For the majority of people from the ages of 18 to 24, the people that actually matter and is going to change things moving forward, most of the things you guys like is carefully curated. These pages that do all the edits and stuff, these pages just do text on screen, bot, money, fake, if you get what I mean. There are certain narratives created behind the scenes that are then pushed through multiple means of media. If that comes to streaming, YouTube, edits, text on screen, look, all types of things to make a certain group of people think a certain thing. And until you start formulating your own opinions, you pick up a book, you start to read things, read articles, think on your own, we will continue to lose because our generation is the most important one.
Yeah, but that reminds me that like this old video I saw, I said like we don't really make our own decisions, or we don't even like choose what we really like, because everything that we like, how we think, everything that like that we choose over this other thing, that's been curated by our lives, and especially with how many people are like on screens, social media, stuff like that, and how that's controlled, and the algorithms trying to like push their agenda onto you. It's like, is what we're thinking even like our own thoughts, or is it what they want us to think? You know what I mean?
They control what you see. The reason why this video is able to be seen by you guys is because they know nothing is gonna come from it. They know that someone's gonna watch this shit and keep it pushing. Dano, why are you talking about this? Dano, why are you talking about this? The reason I'm bringing this up is because the things I've been seeing is sickening. There are children being hurt, being feasted on, all types of terrible things by people who rule this country. And there are so blatantly obvious distractions happening every single day that are being pushed by meme pages, by streamers, by TikTok, by YouTube to get your mind off what's actually happening. We are an out of sight, out of mind generation. The second something leaves our sight, we forget about it, which makes it very, very easy for certain people to make certain things matter and certain things not. This whole big hoorah, we're gonna change things, we're gonna overthrow it, we're gonna do da 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 da. It sounds good, but it's probably not gonna happen. There are so many things already set up and too many people who follow those set up things for that to realistically happen. But God forbid us as a generation sits on your own principles, your own morals, figures out things for yourself, and takes action on your own individual things. If that happens, change will happen. Look at history if you don't fucking believe me.
Yeah, not gonna lie. It is just all about like attention, because like when one thing drops and it's hella bad, then the government and those in power, they create another event for everybody else to focus on, and just redirects the attention, and then the event that they're trying to brush off, it just gets swept under the rug a little bit. But let's get into the next video.
You can go on social media right now and watch people have sex. People that you may know. You can go on social media right now and watch somebody get murdered. You can go on social media right now and type in the right thing and watch some really vile shit that human eyes probably should have never seen ever. Believe it or not, you've actually seen somebody get murdered. You've seen somebody get dismembered. You've seen somebody's head get blown off. You've seen somebody be ripped to shreds. You've seen somebody be burned alive. You've seen all kinds of, you've seen people drown. You've seen all kind of shit. It's called entertainment. It's called movies, TV shows, video games, all that shit. Now, granted, if you've never seen an actual human being like in front of you go through any of that shit, your brain is not stupid. Your brain puts two and two together. It tells you that even though we've never seen this happen in real life, we've watched enough TV shows, movies, played enough video games to know that if this were to happen in real life, it would probably pan out the way it did in the video game. You see what I'm saying? A lot of you don't know when your next meal is coming. A lot of you are struggling. A lot of us are struggling financially. A lot of us are going through life not knowing what the fuck we're even doing. And you really gonna sit here and think that people are going to actually band together and do something? Ain't nobody gonna do shit. Ain't nobody. Do not get mad at me. Do not get mad at me. Nobody is going to do anything. I see all these fucking videos that people talk about these files and everything, and I look through the comments and people are like, oh, well, this person could be the leader. That person could be the leader. We're not mad enough. We're not mad.
It's like, so for the first part of the video, it's like desensitization. You know, I personally have experienced that. Like, bro, I've seen everything by the age of like 12. I'm not gonna lie. And the point that he's on right now, where it's like people want change, they're talking about it. It's like it's so easy to talk about it, but when it comes to actually taking action on things, nobody wants to do it or nobody wants to start it. You know what I mean? It's just you want to do it, but you won't do it because you're scared to do it, or you just, as the video is saying, you've been conditioned to not do anything. You know what I mean? So that plays back into his point.
And if it takes this right here to get you to do something, you were never that mad to begin with. If it takes what's going on now to actually put plans into motion to see actual real change, you were never that mad to begin with, because you have lived on this planet maybe a little bit longer than me, maybe a little bit less than me. I'm 33 years old. You've been around the block long enough to know how fucked up shit is, how evil motherfuckers are. Whether or not you believe in conspiracy theories or religion or this and that, it doesn't matter what the fuck you believe in. We can all come together and say that collectively, this world is corrupt and fucked up. We can agree on that, right? So my question again is, why does it take what's going on now to actually do something? The truth of the matter is, when people say, oh, we're not mad enough, you're never going to be mad enough. When people say, oh, you know, we could lead this person could lead us, there's never going to be a leader. It was never going to happen. You got people out here saying, or information being released, if it's real, whatever the fuck, like, yeah, fuck them kids. We did all kind of shit to them. And what? That's basically what all of this shit is. This shit is just a great big and what? What are you gonna do? That's what it is. Again, don't get mad at me. I'm not the one fucking and eating kids. I'm not. What are you talking about? I'm just simply stating. Everybody's looking for a leader. Everybody's looking for a certain level of anger. Everybody's looking for somebody to throw the first stone. If you're looking for that, realistically means you ain't ready to do anything that's necessary. Because if you want real fucking change, if you want real legit change in anything like that, you're going to have to be willing to die to see any real change. And how many people you know are willing to lose their fucking life for anything?
Yeah, to be honest, let me know what you guys think. You know, I kind of support what he's thinking, but it's also like back to what he's saying. I mean, we've been conditioned to not do anything. It's like so many bad things that happen, and people are like, "Oh, we gotta do this, we gotta do this, we gotta do this." But then when we say we gotta do this, we gotta do this, and we never do anything, then that just puts us in the habit of just saying words. You know what I mean? It's just words. So then, why would the people up top even stop or have any fear of like change being forced if all we're ever doing is saying words and complaining about it? You know what I mean? But let me know down in the comments what you guys think. As always, you know, I don't agree entirely with what the video is saying. You know, I'm just reacting, giving my takes. But if you guys enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. Comment down below your thoughts. Have a good day, guys.